I, at first, didn't want to believe that I was struggling with my mental health. I'm very lucky that my wife recognized it and pushed me to get help.
Could you just say your name, age, where you're from, and your bleeding disorder?
Yes, Mike Rudershan. I live in Boston, Massachusetts. I have severe hemophilia A. Growing up, I spent a lot of time in hospitals getting infusions before my parents learned how to infuse me. Yes, I have been diagnosed with anxiety. My wife really helped me. She kind of gave me the push I needed to try therapy. I don't think I recognized how much of an impact it's had on my mental health until recently. I actually learned through sessions with my therapist that the anxiety I was feeling so severely in the moment wasn't new to me, that I had felt anxiety my entire life, but I had coping mechanisms that I used as a child to help me work through those. Some of my coping mechanisms sort of disappeared, and so I didn't quite know how to work through the anxiety. You know, hemophilia has played a huge role in my anxiety growing up. I've always felt a desire to be normal, if you will, or feel like I'm worth it or valued. I always felt scared to talk about things, right? I would bottle it up inside because I didn't want to bother someone else with it. You get to a breaking point, and then you don't know how to voice what's on your mind, what's causing you trouble or pain, and then you don't know who to turn to either. Someone can't help you unless they know what you're going through, and so it was important for me to understand that you're not being a bother. If someone wants to help you, you need to let them help you, right? Tell them what's going on so they can help you work through the issue. Having a strong community within the hemophilia and bleeding disorders group is important because they're probably the best folks to have that communication with, who can help you through some of the struggles that you're dealing with from a hemophilia side or bleeding disorder side. The Blood Brotherhood meetings that we've had have been extremely helpful to hear how other people in the community cope with different things. Going to family camp, the educational aspects there, and just the after dinner conversations that you have with your fellow counselors or folks your age with bleeding disorders is amazing, right? You're not going to get that anywhere else. And it is extremely helpful to be able to talk to folks who know exactly what you're going through. It's a very lonely feeling when you're struggling by yourself. If you are struggling, there's someone out there who can help you, I promise. I think for me, it took longer to get help than it should have. And I think what I would say is you don't need to suffer as long as I did. I recognize that it's hard, that you don't know what to do, sometimes who to talk to or where to go, but there are people there who want to help you. So find whoever you feel comfortable having a conversation with and just have the conversation.